Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to Soulmate's Twin Flames Tarot. In today's pick a card reading, we will ask Spirit what's going on with your person to see what their honest thoughts and feelings are for you right now. But before we get started, we do want to thank you for all your comments, your support, for the super thanks, and for sharing our videos, but most of all for allowing us to be part of your journey. And if you're interested in looking at your personal journey, we have over 30 years experience giving private readings, and there is a link in the description below and pinned to the top comment on how to get private readings with us. This is a general reading for the collective, so not all of it will resonate with everyone watching today. You're all in different situations, different scenarios. So please just take in what speaks to your soul and what resonates with you and your situation and release the rest to the universe. Also, we have to remind everyone these general readings are for entertainment purposes. For today's pick a card reading, we have 3 selections. Pile 1 is the card with the gold or amber colored crystal in the middle of it. Pile 2 is the card with the yellow, green, and blue crystal. And pile 3 is the card on the far right with the pink crystal. Pause the video if you need to before making your selection. The timestamps are below in the description and pinned to the top comment. So let's begin your journey today. I will see you in your readings. Hi, pile 1. Welcome to your reading. You chose the card with the gold or amber colored crystal. Please remember this is a general reading for the collective, so not all of it will resonate with everyone watching today. So please take in what speaks to your soul and release the rest to the universe. In today's reading, we are asking Spirit what's going on with your person to see what their honest thoughts and feelings are for you right now. So on the top row, we'll look at their thoughts, see what they're honestly thinking. On the second row, we'll look at their feelings to see what they're honestly feeling about you and this connection right now. So let's get right into your reading, pile 1. For pile 1, what is pile 1's person honestly thinking? What are their thoughts? For pile 1, what are pile 1's person's honest thoughts for them and this connection? We have the Queen of Cups. That's water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What else for pile 1? What else for pile 1? Do we have the Ace of Swords? What else for pile 1? What are their person's honest thoughts? We have the 10 of Coins. That's the 10 of Pentacles. What else for pile 1? What else for pile 1? And the King of Coins, the King of Pentacles. That's the earth signs. So Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. That can also be a place of validation. For you, pile 1 people, let's see what else. We'll take one more card. And we have the 7 of Coins, the 7 of Pentacles. So I need to arrange this a little bit. So your person thinks, with this Queen of Cups being here, your person really thinks that from a long-term romantic perspective, you are what they would perceive to be an ideal partner for them. They see that you are very nurturing, you're very loving, you're very caring, you're very giving. The Queen of Cups rules the emotional realm. So they see you as someone who has unconditional love for them. And although the top row is really more about their thoughts, this card tells us that they do have deep feelings of love for you. This is also a card of intuition. Your person does think that you have strong intuition, strong empathy and telepathy with each other, thinking each other's thoughts, completing each other's sentences, that there is a very strong connection here between you and your person. That's what they think. Okay, pile 1? Now, with this King of Pentacles, this King of Pentacles, this King of Coins, this is someone who wants longevity. It's someone that wants a long-term partnership, long-term relationship. It's also someone who is perhaps at the moment with your person very focused on work, job, career, building financial security and stability. And we say that because we also have this 10 of Pentacles and 7 of Pentacles, 10 of coins, 7 of coins as well. Okay. Now the King of Pentacles is someone who wants longevity. They want a long-term relationship. They want something that can go the distance. They want something that comes with stability. They want something that comes with planning a family. Take what resonates and let the rest go. Combining your families, building a home, taking trips, taking vacations, building financial security and stability as well. This could also indicate, these cards, these 3 cards here, can also indicate that you right now, pile 1 people, are also very busy with your work, your job, building your financial security and stability as well. This is also really interesting and very powerful because this 10 of coins is also about commitment. It's about building a relationship that goes the distance, whatever that commitment looks like for you. Different scenarios, different situations, just take what resonates. It can be moving in together, building a home together, buying a home together, planning a family, combining your families. But it is a card of commitment. It is a card of long-term relationship and stability in that connection and in that relationship. This 7 of coins is very much about the seeds are already planted. The seeds have been planted, and it's about letting them grow. It's also a card of patience, which is interesting because if you've been watching these readings for a while, the King of Coins is someone who does not move quickly. The King of Coins is someone who takes their time. They want to be 500,000,000% sure that this is who they want in terms of a long-term partnership. So they won't move it quickly. They will take their time and they will be sure. But they already know, they believe, they think that you are the ideal partner for them. They see it, they think it, they know it, and they feel it. Now this Ace of Swords. So for those of you who may be in separation from your person or a period, place of no contact with your person, and I know that there are many of you who watch this channel who are in a place of no contact or separation from your person because of your comments that you leave on the videos. And thank you for all those comments, by the way. We really appreciate those. And we do read them and we do respond to them. The Ace of Swords is about getting clarity. It's about an epiphany. It's about a breakthrough. So if you are in separation from your person right now, pile 1 people, your person is getting clarity. They're getting a breakthrough. See, this sword is piercing through these clouds to bring clarity. What else is interesting about this card is all of these little dandelions, those things that we blow when we were kids. It's still fun to do it now, but it's about making a wish as well. This is not a make-a-wish card, but I'm an intuitive reader and I will tell you the pictures on the cards and their significance. So this is as well for you, pile 1 people. Blow that wish out to the universe, make that wish. Now this Ace of Swords is also about a decision. It's about initiation of action. It's about making a decision, making a choice, and it's also about the initiation of communication. So if you have not heard from your person, if it's no contact or separation, there is a strong chance here for communication and contact to be coming from your person so that they can start to rebuild this foundation on which to place a long-term relationship, long-term partnership that comes with stability on a much stronger foundation of love and mutual respect for one another. So now we're going to use a different deck here and look at your person's feelings. For pile 1, what does pile 1's person currently feel for them? What are their feelings for pile 1? Pile 1's person, what are they feeling for pile 1? What is pile 1's person's feelings, honest feelings? We have the Nine of Cups. What else for pile one? What are they honestly feeling? This is the Two of Cups. That's a union of hearts. Boy, Nine of Cups and Two of Cups coming together. That is so powerful in terms of feelings. Well, those fell out. Let me grab them again. Too many fell. Too many. Let's see what else for pile one. What are their person's feelings? What are they honestly feeling for pile one? And this is the Seven of Coins. The Seven of Coins again. The Seven of Pentacles. What else for pile one? What else for pile one? What are their persons honestly feeling? And here we have a card that you're not familiar with. This is the Palace of Cups, and it is unique to this deck, which is the Tarot of Dreams. It comes with these additional cards, this Palace of Cups. We'll go over that in a minute. Well, actually, let's do it in the order that it came out. What else for pile one? What is their person honestly feeling? This is the Two of Coins, the Two of Pentacles. It's about balance, harmony, stability in a relationship. And we have balance here with this Two of Cups. We have balance here with this Two of Pentacles. Okay, so pile one people. This Nine of Cups, this is very much about your person. Again, as I mentioned with this Queen of Cups, your person does believe that you are an ideal partner for them. If they were to make a wish list and throw it out to the universe about the perfect person for them, you would be that person on that list. Now, the Nine of Cups is because we're talking about their feelings. Cups are about emotions. So this is a fullness of emotions. Your person does feel a fullness of emotion for you, okay? Lots of love. There's deep love here. We mentioned that with this Queen of Cups as well. The Two of Cups is about a union of hearts. This can be a soulmate connection between you and your person, okay? It doesn't have to be for this reading to work for you. That can also be a place of validation for you, for those of you who know that you're in soulmate connections. This Two of Cups is a union of hearts. It's about two people who are coming together to build a romantic union, to build a romantic relationship. And again, with this Seven of Coins here, it's about patience and having to be patient. We have lots of patience here in this reading, pile one. And I know being patient is hard, especially when you have deep feelings for someone, especially when you know that the connection between you is really powerful and really strong and you're ready to move things along, especially if they have put the brakes on and there's no contact right now, or you're in a place of separation. Now, I also feel that perhaps at this time, with this Two of Pentacles being here on the end, that your person is juggling a lot of things right now. As I mentioned before, there's a lot of indication here that they're very focused on work, job, financial security, stability, building financial security and stability. This Two of Pentacles is really about balance and harmony in the connection and in your relationship. And this Palace of Cups, it's just an interesting scene, right? It's where subtle moods can be explored, and there's plants all over the seafloor and jellyfish, which indicate dreams and messages which are rising to the surface from the depths of the ocean, right? So this is very much about building a home, building a palace, not necessarily building it brick by brick, but when I say home, I mean your connection, I mean your relationship. Building a home where the foundation is one that is strongly based on love. Cups are emotions, and cups are about love. So now I'm going to grab some oracle cards here, and we're going to see See what else we can get about your person's thoughts and feelings. For pile 1, what are their person's honest thoughts and feelings about them and this connection? Laughter. I do feel that, and that very much looks like this guy here on this 9 of Cups card. They do enjoy the laughter. They do enjoy being with you, the spontaneity, spending time together, enjoying one another's company, having magical moments where you can laugh at each other's jokes, and perhaps you're the only ones that get those jokes between the two of you, but it's because you have this strong telepathy, empathy, and intuition with each other. So let's see what else. What are pile 1's person's current thoughts and feelings? And if you're not together right now with your person, pile 1, this card as well tells us they miss that. They miss the laughter. They miss the camaraderie. They miss the private jokes that only the two of you would truly get and understand. Let love be your beacon, turning on that heart light. Your person does have true feelings for you. And I do feel these feelings are deep. And if they have not expressed their feelings to you or have not been too expressive of their emotions or of their feelings, this card is telling us that your person is going to be more openly expressive of themselves and of their feelings. Because we have to consider the King of Coins here. The King of Coins is someone who is going to express their feelings more through their actions than through their words, okay? But with this Let Love Be Your Beacon card here showing up, this tells us your person will be more openly expressive of themselves, of their feelings, and of their emotions, as well as showing you through their actions. So let's see what else we get here for pile 1. What are their person's honest thoughts and feelings? Cosmic Womb, the Divine Feminine. So, as I mentioned earlier, I do feel for some of you this can be a soulmate connection here. Of course, it can also be a twin flame connection if you're asking specifically about your twin flame. So your person recognizes that you are their divine counterpart. Again, please take what resonates and let the rest go. They do recognize the divine feminine in you. And this Queen of Cups is very much about the divine feminine. The divine feminine is someone who is very emotionally expressive, someone who feels, someone with strong intuition, someone with strong empathy and telepathy, as we have already discussed. So let's see what else we get for pile 1. Their person's honest thoughts and feelings. Sky Dancers. Surrender. Look, it's got dragonflies just like that Ace of Swords. That's interesting to me, but out of all the cards in the decks, that those 2 cards with dragonflies would come out like that. And perhaps this means that dragonflies, pile 1 people, have some sort of like symbolism or significance to you in your life or your person or in your connection. Now, this surrender is really about surrendering to the process, surrendering to the universe, surrendering to this connection. And we're not talking about letting your person take advantage of you or anything like that. This is about surrendering to the universe, especially if you've been in a period of no contact or separation with your person, because it can be really hard when you're in that space. You're trying to figure out why it happened. Well, what if I'd done things differently? And when are they coming back? And will there be communication? Surrender to the universe. The universe has it under control. So let's see what else here for pile 1. The person's honest thoughts and feelings. Stars in the Sky, limitless possibility. So there is limitless possibility here in your connection with this person. Their feelings, their emotions. They think that the 2 of you together have this potential to build a truly strong, powerful relationship built on this very strong foundation. This is foundation here with this 10 of Pentacles. This 10 of Coins is a strong foundation of love with this Palace of Cups being here. This is about building a home based on a strong foundation of love, or building the relationship based on a solid foundation of love. Now I'm going to use some message cards. This is our deck, Twin Flame Soul Messages. It does not have to be a twin flame connection for these message cards to work for you. These cards are for sale. I will put a link in the description and pinned to the top comment if you're interested. It's really important with these message cards that you take what resonates and let the rest go. These message cards, many of them will work more for those people who are in separation from their person, or if there's no contact with them currently. So please just take what resonates, let the rest go. So let's see what we get here for pile one. For pile one, what are their person's honest thoughts and feelings? What is going on with pile one's person's honest thoughts and feelings? I've been looking at your social media because I want to know you're doing well. I'm looking out for you. So again, period of no contact with you or your person. They're checking you out on social media. Again, with these message cards, take what resonates, let the rest go. Let's see what else we get here for pile one. What are they thinking? Pile one's person. I was all in my head, but I see clearly now. I see clearly now, very much about that Ace of Swords, being able to see things clearly, seeing the forest through the trees. It's about clarity. It's about breakthrough and epiphany. See what else we get here for pile one. Their person's honest thoughts. Their person's honest thoughts and feelings. I love you more than you will ever know. What else for pile one? Their person's honest thoughts and feelings. I thought true love didn't exist, but it does. And they know that it does with you. There's love here. There's so much love here. This reading is full of love with this Queen of Cups, with this Queen of Cups, with this Nine of Cups, with this Two of Cups, with this Palace of Cups. This is all about love. It's all about the love that your person has for you. Deep, strong feelings here. See what else for pile one. Their person's honest thoughts, feelings. I'm still heartbroken over you. So for those of you who are in separation from your person, they do feel heartbroken over you, and they are working through that. And this is what will drive them back in your direction. What else for pile one? What are pile one's person's honest thoughts and feelings? I have nothing to offer you except my love. I just don't know if that will be enough. I feel unworthy and very insecure. Well, guess what? The King of Coins here. That's someone who is secure. So if your person has been insecure, you're currently apart, your person was insecure when you were together before, they're going to come back a different person. Remember, they're having a breakthrough. That breakthrough is going to create change. Okay? Change in them, change in how they present themselves, change in their confidence. King of Coins, King of Pentacles, someone who is very confident, very secure in who they are, someone who has no problems presenting themselves to you as a romantic partner. So let's see what else we get here for pile one. That person's honest thoughts and feelings. I'm constantly being reminded of you. You are always on my mind. They can't escape thoughts of you, pile one people. You're constantly on their mind. So even if you're apart, in separation, the empathy and telepathy that exists between the two of you, yes, it's still there, even if you're apart from one another. They're constantly thinking about you. They feel you. They're getting signs and synchronicities as well from the universe. That's part of this surrender here. The universe is at work. Signs and synchronicities are coming at your person, whether you're together right now or whether you're apart. I do feel that the universe is encouraging them to push this relationship with the two of you along to the next level. That is what your person is thinking, and that is definitely how they are showing and expressing their feelings for you right now, pile one. This is your reading for today, pile one. Thank you so much for watching and allowing us to be part of your journey. And if you'd like to look at your personal journey, a link with details for getting private readings with us is in the description and pinned to the first comment. Also, we would like to ask if you would take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to everyone watching today. I'll see you over in reading 2. Have a great day, everyone. Hi, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. You selected the card in the middle with the yellow, green, and blue crystal on it. Please remember this is a general reading for the collective, so not all of it will resonate with everyone watching today. So please just take in what speaks to your soul, what resonates with you and your situation, and release the rest to the universe. In today's pick a card reading, we will ask Spirit what's going on with your person to see what their honest thoughts and feelings are for you right now. So on the top row, we'll split the reading into 2 parts. On the top row, we'll ask what your person is currently thinking about you and this connection. And on the bottom row, we'll ask what they're honestly feeling, what their honest feelings are concerning you and this connection right now. So let's get right into your reading, Pile 2. For Pile 2, what are Pile 2's person's honest thoughts? What are they thinking about Pile 2? What are Pile 2's person's honest thoughts? What are they thinking about Pile 2? This is the 4 of Wands. What else for Pile 2? What else for Pile 2? Their person's honest thoughts. This is the Queen of Cups. So that is water signs. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. If you or your person have Sun, Moon, Rising in Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that can be a place of validation for you. It does not have to be for this pile selection to work for you. Let's see what else we get here for Pile 2. What is their person honestly thinking? And this is the Knight of Cups. What else for Pile 2? What is Pile 2's person honestly thinking? This is the Star, so that is Aquarius energy, Sun, Moon, Rising in Aquarius. What else for Pile 2? What is their person honestly thinking? And this is the Empress. The Empress. This is such a beautiful card in this deck. It's actually probably one of my favorite Empress cards in all of the decks that I have. Okay, so what are they thinking? Your person, Pile 2 people, is thinking that this connection between the 2 of you is something that they really want to keep in their lives. Okay, now, we'll start off with this 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands is very much about a long-term partnership, long-term relationship. It's a card of celebration, coming together to celebrate an engagement or taking the relationship further. It can actually be the ceremony itself, a commitment ceremony, or even a wedding. So this is what your person is thinking. Take what resonates and let the rest go. They're thinking about taking the relationship with you to the next level, whatever that level is for you. So perhaps if you're dating, it could be about becoming exclusive. Perhaps if you're in a relationship, it could be taking next steps in the relationship between you. Now, but also, this 4 of Wands is very much a card of reunion, reconciliation, and coming back together. So if you are currently apart from your person, as many of you are who watch this channel, okay, because I see it in the comments, and we do read the comments, we appreciate the comments, we do answer our comments, okay? So for those of you who are apart from your person, if you're in a period of no contact or if you're separated, this is your person thinking about reconciliation and reunion. Now, this Knight of Cups, this is someone who thinks a lot about love. They think about telling you how much they love you. They think about love. It's always on their mind. They are thinking a lot about how deep their emotions are for you, Pile 2 people, okay? And with this Queen of Cups being next to it, I'd like it better if this was the King, but it's the Knight. It's still a royal couple. So there is a strong connection here between you and this person. There is a very strong connection. You share empathy and telepathy with one another. You are able to communicate on the inner planes with each other, know what each other needs. If one of you has a headache, the other one feels it, and so on. Okay, now with this Queen of Cups, your person does believe that you are someone that they can really see themselves in a relationship with long term. That was Morgana. I gave her some more food and some treats. She'll come and help again, though. I am sure of it. This Knight of Cups, it's someone who is able to express themselves, express their emotions. This is someone who would show their love, express their love more through their words than through their actions. But it's someone who definitely has love on their mind, and they do want to present themselves to you as a romantic partner, okay, as a romantic candidate. They do see that you are the ideal for them as well, because we have the Star here. The Star is about hope. It's about a connection that goes through many lifetimes. So for those of you who selected pile 2, this can be a soulmate connection, but it can also be a twin flame connection. The Star is very much about healing. So if you and your person are in a place of separation from each other right now, the Star tells us that not only can your person heal and heal what they need to heal within themselves to be able to present themselves to you as a romantic partner, but it tells us that the relationship itself can heal. Again, with this Star card, though, they do see that you are the ideal for them. They can perceive a long-term partnership with you moving into the future. In many ways, they see you as the ideal. They see you as the one for them. And we say that also, again, with this Empress card. The Empress card is a card of, well, it's a card of fertility. It's the Earth Mother. So perhaps your person is thinking about planning a family with you, which can also come with this Four of Wands. Planning a family with you, starting a family with you, combining your families. I realize not all of you want families. So again, this is a general reading for the collective. So please just take what resonates and let the rest go. But they do feel that, again, that you are this ideal person for them. They see and they know that you're very nurturing, you're very supportive, you're very caring, you're very giving, you have a love for animals, you have a very kind and compassionate nature about you. They are so attracted to you, pile 2 people. Your person really recognizes how attractive you are to them, not just your external beauty, but also what's going on with you internally as well. Your inner strength, your wisdom, how you present yourself, how you are very supportive of them and what they're going through in their lives. So now I'll use a different deck of cards, and we're going to look at your person's feelings to see what your person is honestly feeling about you and this connection. So we can get more information here about your person's honest thoughts and feelings, but let's ask about their feelings right now. What are pile 2's person's honest feelings for them? How do they honestly feel? How does pile 2's person honestly feel about them? This is the 2 of Wands. And we have 2 wands here, or what looks like 2 wands. Actually, it's 2 things with stars on them. 2 wands here again. I see the 2 of Wands as a very strong possibility of this being a twin flame connection between you and your person. Also because we've got these 2 wands, which are symbols of fire, but also because this looks like fire and ice. And a lot of times fire and ice can be symbolic of twin flames and twin flame connections. Okay, so let's see what else we get here for pile 2. What else for pile 2? How does their person honestly feel? This is the 8 of Wands. They feel that they want to move this connection along. They want to move it along and get to the next place. Get to the next step, the next phase of your relationship, of your connection. Let's see what else for pile 2. This is Judgment. And it's not really, but I don't want to take any chances. Many times the Judgment card does have some nudity on it. You can't really see any, but sometimes people can just be mean-spirited and say that it is nudity. So with Judgment, This is very much about renewal, restoration, regeneration. So for those of you who are apart from your person, or they're ghosting, or you're in separation, Judgment is very much about this opportunity to reconcile, this opportunity to bring things back together, the opportunity for a fresh start, new beginning with them. Also, if you are in a place of no contact with your person right now, this Eight of Wands is very much about communication and back and forth communication that is happening with you and your person. So if you're in a place of no contact, there's been no communication from them, this Eight of Wands is very much telling us that you do have this probability here. You have a good chance of communication with your person starting to come back around. This is about rejuvenation of communication. This is about communication going back and forth, not just one way. So there is this opportunity here, if you're in separation or ghosting situations, that communication or no contact, that communication can be coming from your person, okay? There's a strong potential for that here. They're thinking about love. They're thinking about communicating. They're thinking about presenting themselves as a romantic partner. And in order to do that, they're going to have to communicate. So let's see what else here for pile 2. What is pile 2's person's honest feelings? Pile 2's person's honest feelings for them right now. And this is the Lovers. I'm going to cover it. The Lovers is Gemini energy, so Sun, Moon, Rising in Gemini. For you or your person, that can be a place of validation as well. Now, the Lovers for me is very much a card of soulmates or twin flames. And I say twin flames because the Lovers does belong to the astrological sign of Gemini, which means the twins. So does your person feel that you are twin flames? Does your person feel that you're soulmates? It's very possible that they do. They may call it something else, but there's an awareness within your person. This is a very strong reading for a divine counterpart connection, a divine counterpart relationship between divine masculine and divine feminine. Okay, so they could have some sort of an awareness within them. Perhaps it hasn't reached all the way down to their consciousness, but there is an awareness that there is a very deep spiritual connection here between the two of you. They feel it, they know it. So let's see what else we get here for pile 2. What are their person's honest feelings for pile 2? This is the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. This really more belongs to the top row, but that's okay. Sometimes Spirit does mishmash the rows and we just go with it and deal with it as it comes. You're very much on their mind. But also with this being right next to the Lovers, I really do feel that what this is saying is your person thinks a lot about the passion that exists between the two of you, especially with this Empress card being here as well. Those are cards of passion. Seven of Cups can be a card of fantasizing. It's also about a need to make a decision, which is interesting as it comes next to the Lovers, because the Lovers is also a card of decision. So perhaps your person recognizes that they need to make a decision about where they're taking this connection and where they're taking this relationship so that they can present themselves to you as a romantic partner. Now, this Two of Wands, we really didn't talk about this, but this can be a relationship that's at a distance, either a distance, long distance in terms of like physical distance, but it can also be a connection that has some emotional distance with it as well, which I do feel for some of you, as we have already discussed, that is one of the situations that's here. If you selected pile 2, I do feel that some of you are at emotional distance with one another, perhaps through a breakup, no contact, separation. But this Two of Wands also tells us that your person wants to set and establish long-term goals with you. Long-term goals, not short-term goals. Long-term goals in terms of a long-term partnership, a long-term relationship. So let's see what else we get here. I'm going to use some oracle cards here. Let's see what else we get here for pile 2. What is their person honestly thinking and feeling about them and the connection? Intuition. Well, that comes as well very strongly with this Queen of Cups, this Knight of Cups, and this Star card. There is a strong intuition between you. And if you're not together right now with your person, your intuition is probably communicating with them telepathically. You're able to send them messages through your thoughts, and you're picking up from them things that are going on with them. I do feel this is a time when your intuition with your person, pile 2 people, is at an all-time high, even if you're apart, even if you are separated from one another. But their intuition, they're listening to their intuition as well, and their intuition is telling them that it's time to move this connection to the next level. That's how this reading started, with moving this connection, moving this relationship, whatever situation it's in at the moment, to the next level. Let's see what else we get for pile 2. What is their person honestly thinking and feeling? Amplify your positive emotions. Very much about this Knight of Cups. Very much about this Knight of Cups. Amplifying your positive emotions. And with this Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups rules the emotional realm. The Queen of Cups is all about emotions. So if your person has not been expressive of themselves, expressive of their emotions, being emotionally vulnerable with you, letting down their guard, this is telling us that they are going to amplify their emotions and reveal their feelings, express themselves. If they have not expressed themselves, express themselves more. If they have expressed their feelings to you. This is about them expanding their emotions, their feelings for you. Let's see what else we get here for pile 2. What are their person's honest feelings? What are they thinking and feeling? This says Fortune's Wheel, luck and right timing. We've already discussed that this is a divine counterpart connection, whether it's soulmates, twin flames. I do feel many of you are in that kind of a connection with your person. So when you're in a connection with a soulmate or twin flame, things have to evolve and move along with what we call divine timing. The people upstairs are allowing things to unfold between the 2 of you in accordance with some divine plan, accordance with divine timing. That may not be our timing. It may be we want things to move and we're ready and we want things to happen, but they may not be moving as fast as you would like. However, this 8 of Wands does tell us that things are going to start accelerating and moving faster between you and your person. But I do feel for most of you here, it's about divine timing, trusting the divine timing, the divine guidance and intervention of the universe. Whale song. This is resonating. Look how lovely that looks with that Queen and Knight of Cups. That looks so lovely there together, but no, the King and the Knight and Queen of Cups are all about the ocean. So is this whale song resonating. And what does that mean? This is about synchronicity. So I do feel that there is synchronicity happening in your connection right now with your person. Perhaps you're having synchronicity as well. Seeing their name, seeing their initials, hearing your favorite song, smelling their perfume, their cologne, whatever that may be, okay? Your person is also experiencing these same signs and synchronicities. They're seeing things that are reminding them of you. And if you're apart, this is one of the things, this is one of the very things that is driving them back to you. What else for pile 2? What is their person honestly thinking and feeling about them right now? This says repairing the veil, forgiveness. So I do feel that this one more so applies to those of you who are in separation from one another, who are apart, places of no contact, no communication happening between you and your person. This is about forgiveness. They're going to ask for an apology. They're going to apologize to you. They're going to express themselves. They're going to speak their truth. They're going to tell you, be authentic and tell you what caused them to run, what caused them to ghost, What caused them to be in this no contact? What caused them to create a rift between the two of you? And then they will do the work. They will put forth the effort that also comes with this Eight of Wands here, effort to repair this connection, to repair the relationship between you, okay? Also, again, with this Judgment card, it's about renewal, regeneration, restoration, repairing what was damaged to create a stronger foundation for a fresh start, new beginning with you, okay? If you're apart, there is a strong potential here for reconciliation with you and your person. Now I'm going to use some message cards. This is our deck, Twin Flame Soul Messages. It does not have to be twin flame connection for these soul messages to work. They'll work with any kind of relationship, any kind of connection. It's really important, though, to take with these cards what resonates and let the rest go. Not all of these messages will resonate with all of your situations. You're all in different scenarios, different situations. These do more so work, especially for those who are in separation or no contact with that person. It does not have to be that for this to work for you. It's just many of these cards are geared in that direction. So let's see what else for pile 2. What is that person? Well, we've got some right here. I will make things right between us one day. I promise. So for those of you in separation, they will make things right between the two of you one day. Let's see what else we get here for pile 2. What else for pile 2? I feel guilty, and perhaps they do feel guilty for abandoning or ghosting or mistreating, creating the rift between the two of you, but they want to repairing the veil. Let's see what else for pile 2. What is their person honestly thinking and feeling about them and this connection? Being apart has opened my eyes to many things I couldn't see before. Okay, so maybe they're having a greater awareness. Perhaps they're having an epiphany, a breakthrough to be able to see the depth of this connection. And we did talk about that earlier, that there was an awareness on their part, that they could see that this connection was something that was special, that was unique, that was very different than anything they'd had before. I wish we could start over. There is this opportunity for restoration, fresh start, new beginning, a reunion between you and this person for those of you who are in separation from one another. What else for pile 2? I'm taking this time to really work on myself right now. Please be patient with me. I'm learning. And they do need to work on themselves, especially if they have to go through this healing. As we mentioned earlier with this Star card, they need to heal themselves, heal from past stuff, let go of emotional baggage that's kept them stuck in the past. So perhaps your person is going through that process right now, and they're asking you to still be patient with them. Being patient is hard, but in these kind of connections, it's going to unfold with the divine timing of the universe. What else for pile 2? What is their person honestly thinking and feeling? I wish I was as strong as you. You are my rock. You are their rock. And Empress is very much about someone who is very grounded and grounding, someone very nurturing, very supportive, someone who's very sure of themselves. But your person is willing to do the work to change, to bring this connection between the two of you back together if you are apart. For those of you who are asking about someone that you're dating or currently seeing, this is telling us that your person wants to take next steps with you. They want to take the relationship to the next level. They want to present themselves to you as a romantic partner. They see longevity with you. That's how this reading started. There's an awareness that there's a very deep connection here, a very deep spiritual bond between you and this person, and they see you as the ideal for them. Lots of synchronicities coming at both of you right now. This will unfold with the divine timing of the universe. The universe is in control of how the relationship between the two of you unfolds, especially for those of you in separation whose person needs to go through some healing. And perhaps you need some healing as well, pile 2 people, if you're going through a period of separation with your person. This is your reading for today, pile 2. Thank you so much for watching and allowing us to share your journey. And if you'd like to look at your personal journey, a link with details for getting private readings with us is in the description and pinned to the top comment. Also, we'd like to ask if you would take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to everyone watching today. Have a great day, everyone. Hi, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. You chose the card on the right with the pink crystal on it. Please remember this is a general reading for the collective, so not all of it will resonate with everyone watching today. So please just take in what speaks to your soul, what resonates with you and your situation, and release the rest to the universe. In today's pick a card reading, we will ask Spirit what is going on with your person to see what their honest thoughts and feelings are for you right now. So we'll split this reading into 2 parts. On the top row, we'll ask what your person is honestly thinking about you and this connection right now. And on the bottom row, we will ask what their feelings are for you right now. So let's get right into this reading, pile 3, and see what pile 3's person is honestly thinking about them and this connection right now. Let's see for pile 3, what is the person honestly thinking about them and this connection right now? This is the Queen of Wands. That is fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So if you or your person have Sun, Moon, Rising in Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, that can be a place of validation for you. It does not have to be for this selection to work. What else for pile 3? What is their person honestly thinking? This is the 7 of Wands. Oh, there's a lot of fire energy here in this reading already. What else for pile 3? What is their person honestly thinking? This is Temperance. That is Sagittarius energy. What else for pile 3? What is their person honestly thinking? This is the 6 of Cups. What else for pile 3? What is their person honestly thinking? And this is the King of Wands. Okay, he looks like Sean Connery. The guy on this picture looks like Sean Connery to me. Anyway, so lots of fire here in this reading. Pile 3 people. Holy cow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of these cards are very strong fire energy. So what is your person thinking about you, honestly thinking about you and this connection? They think that there's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of passion in this connection. It's not all about passion. There's a very strong attraction from your person to you as well. Your person finds that you are very attractive. And it's not just about the passionate connection that's here. It's about the emotional connection. It's about this spiritual connection that's here as well between the 2 of you. Your person sees you as someone who is a leader. They see you as someone who's very confident, someone who's very capable of taking care of themselves. But they don't want to leave you to themselves because they want to build a partnership with you. This is a royal couple. This is the Queen and this is the King. When we see a royal couple like this, a lot of times I do feel that this is a soulmate or a twin flame connection because we have both members, the royal party, the King and the Queen, from the suit of wands, okay? But we also have this Temperance card, which also talks about a very strong connection that exists here between you and this person. Perhaps it's a soulmate connection, perhaps it's a twin flame connection. But these symbols of fire and ice are also symbols for twin flames. So there's a very strong spiritual connection here between you. Very strong spiritual counterpart connection with the divine feminine and the divine masculine here in this reading. Now, Temperance is also about the blending of essences, like alchemy. There's a very strong connection here that is stronger than anything either one of you have probably felt before. But temperance is also about something that's going to take a little bit more time. Because temperance is, you've heard the term tempered steel. It takes a long time to make tempered steel. So whenever I see temperance, I always think, okay, people are going to have to be patient. It's going to take a little bit more time for things to develop and unfold and get to the place that this connection needs to get to. However, when it is time to get it to the place that it needs to get to, this King of Wands is someone who's going to take action. There's someone who's going to put forth, as this Seven of Wands tells us, they will put forth a lot of energy, a lot of effort. They will come for you, even if you are in no contact situation or apart from one another in separation right now with your person. And I do know a lot of you who watch this channel are in no contact situations, especially because that seems to be a theme with twin flame connections or soulmate connections. Now, the Six of Cups. If you are apart from one another right now, pile 3 people, your person is taking trips down memory lane. They're thinking about the connection. They're thinking about the memories that the two of you share. They're feeling very nostalgic. They are really thinking about coming back to you, putting forth the energy and effort that this Seven of Wands tells us to create a fresh start, new beginning. I also use the Six of Cups to validate soulmate or twin flame connections, because the Six of Cups is not just about things happening in the past in the current lifetime, but also about things happening in the past in past lives, okay? So what is your person thinking? Your person, if you're currently dating or in a connection or in a relationship with one another, they're thinking about taking this relationship next steps. They are thinking that there is a very strong connection here between the two of you. They are feeling lots of passion, lots of love for you. They do feel that you would make a perfect partner for them. And when the time is right, they're going to put forth the effort and energy required to romance you, to take the relationship further, or to bring this relationship back together. So now I'd like to use a different deck and look at what your person is currently feeling for pile 3. What is pile 3's person feeling? What are they honestly feeling for pile 3? For pile 3, what is their person honestly feeling? What are they honestly feeling for pile 3? Well, this is the Lovers. So this is Gemini energy. So Sun, Moon, Rising for you or your person. In Gemini, that can also be a place of validation for you. The Lovers is a soulmate card, but it's also a twin flame card because the Lovers is ruled by Gemini. Okay, Gemini is the sign of the twins. So, but it's also about making a decision. And since it comes right under this Queen of Wands, again, we can talk about that your person really feels that there is a lot of passion here in this connection. But you know what? It's not just about physical passion. It's about passion for life. It's about the spiritual connection. It's about the emotional connection. It's about the intellectual or mental connection as well as this physical connection. So there is an awareness on your person's part that they feel you connect on every single level. You fire on all pistons when you are around each other. This is something they see, it's something they recognize, and it's something they love. So let's see what else we get here for pile 3. What is their person honestly feeling? What are their honest feelings? This is the Six of Swords. That is about change and transition, but it's also about taking a trip. Perhaps your person wants to take a trip with you, a holiday, a vacation, spend some quality time together. But also if you are apart from your person, if you're not together right now, the Six of Swords is also a part of communication, virtual communication. So text message, direct message through social media, email, some sort of virtual communication. It's about technology. Let's see what else for pile 3. What is that person honestly feeling right now? This is the Three of Cups. The person is thinking about having a celebration, again, spending quality time together. This Three of Cups is also a card of reunion for those of you who are in separation. But it's also a card of going out, spending time together, going on a date. If you haven't been together for a while, perhaps your person will reach out and communicate with you and ask if you'd like to meet for coffee, meet for dinner, meet for drinks, whatever. It's an invitation coming for some sort of social opportunity here. So let's see what else we get for pile 3. What is their person honestly feeling for them? This is the Ace of Coins, the Ace of Pentacles. See what else for pile 3. What is their person honestly feeling for them right now? And this is the 4 of Wands. And this is a beautiful reading for you, pile 3 people. Okay. So this Ace of Coins, this Ace of Coins, this Ace of Pentacles, it is about a solid foundation. It's also an opportunity for a new beginning, especially for those of you who are in separation from your person. But it's also a card of a new job. Perhaps you or your person is currently in a position or a place where you are looking for new work or you're going to be offered a job. That is also the meaning of this Ace of Coins. But for those of you who are with your person, if you're dating or in a relationship with them, this card is also about taking the relationship to the next level, moving it up a notch, whatever that level is for you, whether it's becoming exclusive or moving in together, building a home together, planning a family together, whatever that next level is for you. This is about moving the relationship to the next level. And I say that as well because of this 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands, to me, has always been very much about a celebration, very much like this 3 of Cups. It's about a celebration, families, friends coming together to celebrate the union of 2 people. To me, the 4 of Wands is a card of celebration, of engagement, celebration of marriage, celebration of announcing the birth of a child, whatever that is for you. I do feel that this is telling us, though, very much so, this reading is telling us that your person thinks about taking this relationship to the next level. And if you are currently apart from one another, this 4 of Wands is also a card of reunion. So if there's no contact or if you're in separation, this is what your person is thinking about doing, and this is the action they are going to take. There's a lot of fire in this reading. The Queen of Wands, the 7 of Wands. Temperance is also about fire. The King of Wands. All of this taking action with this 4 of Wands. But this is about them taking action to move this connection, to move this relationship to this next level. Once they make this decision, this Lover's card is also a card of decision, about them having to decide. And this place of transition, you're probably in this place of transition with your person right now if you're currently apart. Okay, let's see what else for pile 3. What is pile 3's person honestly thinking? What are they honestly feeling for pile 3? Fresh approach. Okay, so that makes sense as well for those of you who are in separation with one another. Perhaps your person is thinking of a fresh approach, how they're going to approach this connection between you, how they're going to approach their communication with you, figuring out their approach once they've made this decision that comes with the Lover's card. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. But when they're ready to take action, this King of Wands, they will take action. They will come for you. And they will present themselves to you with a lot of energy, with a lot of fire, with a lot of emotion. Okay, let's see what else for pile 3. What is their person honestly thinking and feeling right now? Acceptance of love. One of my favorite paintings from Josephine Wall. This is a union. It's a union of souls. And that is very much what this connection is with you and your person, pile 3 people. It is a union of souls, and we see that with this Temperance card and with this Lover's card. It is a divine union between 2 souls coming together to have different life lessons and experiences with one another to help and support their spiritual growth and spiritual awakening. So We already feel that your person has feelings for you. It's evident here in this reading. But this acceptance of love, this is them really acknowledging and accepting this love connection that exists between the two of you. And perhaps if their heart chakra has been closed off to you, with these cards that we have here, it is opening. That heart chakra is opening. So let's see what else we get for pile 3. What are their person's honest? What are pile 3's person's honest thoughts and feelings for pile 3? Many masks, the authentic self. We've talked about this being a divine counterpart connection and soulmate connections, but more importantly, twin flame connections. I do feel that this is telling us, giving us more validation that this is a very strong divine counterpart connection. Twin flame connections is about becoming your authentic self. It is about peeling off the layers, removing the masks to expose the true essence of who you are. And that is one of the purposes of this divine union that's here between you. So if your person's been wearing a mask, that mask is coming off. See what else we get here for pile 3. What else for pile 3? What are their person's what are they honestly thinking and feeling? Below the wisp, treasures hidden in the shadows. This is very much about synchronicity that's happening. Things that are kind of happening in 5D, things that are happening in the spiritual realm. Perhaps your person's having a lot of dreams about you, and that could be as well with the 6 of Cups. Perhaps you two are connecting in the spiritual realm in 5D, and we can validate that as well with this Temperance card. But they're also having a lot of signs and synchronicities about this connection and about where they should take this connection from the people upstairs, from the universe. Your angels and guides are working on your person to take this connection between the two of you further, or to bring it back together for those of you who are in separation from one another. So let's see what else, pile 3. What is your person honestly thinking and feeling about this connection between you? What are their honest thoughts and feelings? The courage to step into life. The courage to step into life. So sometimes people have to go through a place of healing, and perhaps your person has needed to heal or needing to heal this connection, especially for those of you who are in separation or situations of no contact with your person. This card is very much about your person finding that courage, finding the courage to come forward, finding the courage to go through this period of transition and change, like the 6 of Swords tells us, to actually recreate this fresh start, new beginning with you, with this Ace of Pentacles, and bring this connection to a place of reunion. The courage to step into life. This King of Wands is someone who has limitless courage. They will find the courage. So if you're in separation or no contact and you're wondering if this person's ever going to be able to find the courage, the bravery, the strength to fix this connection between the two of you, yes, they can. And some of them will. There is this opportunity for fresh start, new beginning here with your person, okay? And for those of you who are dating or in a relationship with someone, will they find the courage to take your relationship to the next level? Will they come forward and take the next steps with you? Yes, this 4 of Wands, it's about longevity. It is about a long-term partnership and long-term commitment. Now I'm going to use some message cards. This is our deck, Twin Flame Soul Messages. This does not have to be a twin flame connection for these message cards to work for you, although I do feel we have validated that there is a lot here that does indicate that it's a twin flame connection. It's really important with these cards that you take what resonates and let the rest go. Many times these cards are more so for people who are in separation or who are in no contact with their person. So please just take from this next part of the reading what resonates and release the rest to the universe. So for pile 3, what are pile 3's person What is pile three's person honestly thinking and feeling about this connection? I want you more than anything in this world, but I'm scared to take this leap of faith with you. The courage to step into life. They may have been afraid to take this leap of faith with you before. This applies to anyone that's watching this reading today, not just for people who are in separation, okay? This, I want you more than anything in this life. They will find the courage. They will take this relationship further. So what else for pile three? What else for pile three? What are they honestly thinking? What is that person honestly thinking and feeling? I'm struggling with money at the moment. And perhaps your person is struggling with money at the moment. Maybe all of us are struggling with money at the moment with the way that things are in the world right now. But that's not going to stop them. What else? Please just take, again, what resonates and let the rest go. Let's see what else here for pile three. What else for pile three? What is that person honestly thinking and feeling? I want to move on and let you go, but I just can't. Something keeps pulling me back to you. I feel we have unfinished business to handle first. Yes, there is unfinished business here, pile three's person. There's a fresh start, new beginning. There's an opportunity to take this relationship further. There's this opportunity for reunion. There's an opportunity for this relationship to go long term. So you're not going to move on, pile three's person. You are going to take this connection and this relationship further. I'm afraid of going all in with you and then losing myself in this relationship. Fear is holding me back. Courage. We've got this courage here. Fear's not going to get the best of them. I really feel that this card is really more so for those of you who are in separation, because their fear is what's caused them to run. Their fear has caused them to ghost, okay? But fear has been holding them back, but that's shifting and changing. They will find the courage. They will embrace the energy of this King of Wands. So let's see what else for pile three. What is pile three's person honestly thinking and feeling right now? You're still the only one I want. Yes, you are the one they want. What else for pile three? What else for pile three? What is pile three's person honestly thinking and feeling right now? I'm not running from you. I'm running from myself. So for those of you, again, please take what resonates and let the rest go. For those of you who are in situations where your person is running, where they're ghosting, they are not running from you. They're not really running from the connection. They are running from not being able to wear this mask. They're running from their authentic self. They're running from you really being able to see, know, and understand who they really are. But they will get over it. They'll get past it. They'll get past themselves. Okay? So, for those of you who are dating or in a relationship with someone, this is very much about taking your relationship further. Your person has feelings of love for you. There's a lot of passion here in your connection. They think about how strong your connection is, and they do recognize that they need to make a decision about what they're doing with this relationship and where they're going to take it. And there is a strong potential here for this relationship to deepen, be built on a stronger foundation, and go to the next level. For those of you in separation or no contact situations with your person, there is very strong potential for this connection to come back together. You're on your person's mind. They're thinking about you. They're taking trips down memory lane. The universe is slamming them with signs and synchronicities. Acceptance of love. They are going to accept this love and try a fresh approach, a new approach, one that comes with courage. You are still the only one they want. You're still the only one they want. There's still so much more potential here for this to come together. Pile three people. This is your reading for today, pile three. Thank you so much for watching and allowing us to share your journey today. And if you'd like to look at your personal journey, a link with details for getting private readings with us is in the description and pinned to the first comment. Also, we would like to ask if you would take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to everyone watching today. Have a great day, everyone.